Hello, you're listening to Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. You're here with John, Harry, and Dan. No Connor today. He's feeling a little bit sick, a little bit under the weather, so hopefully he's getting a lot of rest and hydration and eating some toast. That's my go-to sick meal, toast.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
hopefully he's
John.
feeling a little bit better.
What's up? I'm H-Dog, and today I brought a duck call, so I'm going to perform that for just a second. And that's my duck. Thank you.
Coolio.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Thank you. I just wanted to bring that up. So happy February break to all our students out there.
Such a great break.
Yeah.
So needed.
So needed for like
so
no
needed.
reason.
Yeah.
I don't understand why
Super
it was
needed.
so needed, but it was.
I mean,
We haven't
kind
had a
of,
full
yeah.
week of school in forever.
I know.
Yeah, that's so true with all the snow days.
I mean, the truth is, honestly, that the students right now are lazy, bro.
Yeah. No
Like
mask.
after COVID.
Officially no mask.
And yeah, let's
Thank
get into
God.
that. So it's just been decided on the 28th. There are NOM masks. I will not be wearing a mask. Dan,
I'm definitely not wearing a mask.
John,
I am not going to be
and I
wearing a
think
mask.
I can say the same for Connor. It's going to be great to free the face. I'm very excited to see all your guys' beautiful faces. I'm very happy to see that. Like, there's a lot of people I don't know what their face looks like, and like
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
because you know how you always have like a picture of somebody in
exactly
somebody's
right
mind?
because like at this point in life, you don't even notice that you know
Like
the difference
some of my
between a
teachers
mask.
too.
And
Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna wear a mask or not, and some of them I've never seen without a
Yeah.
mask.
It's gonna be
Weird.
that's gonna be a huge
I
surprise.
know. And for the people that like want to keep the mask on, I guess do your thing. You know,
Yeah.
do
Totally
it.
cool.
Have
Too
fun.
cool with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally hate it more than anything else, so I'm gonna take it off.
Yep.
Makes my beard itchy.
Here's a kind of a not a dilemma that I've been like facing, but like I feel like because I sit next to some people that are very into the masks, so I feel like I don't want to like make them uncomfortable by not wearing masks. Like, I don't want to like I don't know how like
But you have to put you in your education first, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, like the teachers that keep on telling me to put my mask up and like the feeling of it, it's just a big distraction to everybody.
Yeah.
I guess.
Right? Like
Yeah.
think about how many times the teacher has to stop and go, mask guys, and
They've
pull up your
kinda- they
mask."
stopped.
I mean,
Yeah,
most of them.
but like just think about it before. Think about it when it comes to summer months when people are literally going to be taking their masks off if the mask mandate was there, right? Like
Yeah.
Attleboro High School does not have AC. Cat's out the bag. Everybody knows it gets
Yes.
way too hot in that school.
Dude.
I've seen kids in A building. I've seen kids make eggs on the vents. You know, like, and when they turn the AC on, guys. The AC should be coming on. It's hot air. They're just pushing out the air that they get from inside the building. Push it out. It's horrible.
it's for sure hotter in the building than outside.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
It's an oven, especially A building.
A building.
Bad.
I remember when I was a kid and I had like abacus in the high school. I
Hate
one day
abacus.
I got like it was so hot I got like heat stroke and like I ended up getting like a fever of like 106 degrees or no 103. I was like
You see it all
Burn
the
out.
time. You
It
see
is.
it all the time. People
Yeah.
like passing out due to like.
Like I know
dehydration.
definitely this year. Like I'm bringing a big gallon of water.
Oh yeah.
Change of clothes.
Dude.
Extra. Like I always keep deodorant in my bag because I always tend to sweat,
Yeah.
no matter the weather.
Yeah.
But
wanna
Dude,
what I
like bigger, larger people, like like you and me and Connor and like stuff like that. Dude, we sweat. Like like
yeah no doubt
no like
little people can sweat too.
no, dude. I'm talking like people that don't do cardio on a regular basis.
yeah, like me and Harry.
Yeah,
you do
I
like
don't-
swim.
Oh, that's true. That's
That's
valid.
cardio. We I never get my heart racing, whatever. So I always bring extra deodorant, but in the summer months I have to bring 2 shirts because literally the second I like move from one side of the building to the other, I'll be sweating too
And
bad. and I'll
shirts,
have to-
shirts
yeah.
like this,
Yeah,
this
cotton,
color.
Yeah,
never, ever
I
wear
can-
gray.
Gray is like out of the option for the summer.
Yep.
It is so bad.
Especially gray shorts.
And people
that's
people
so
will take
embarrassing.
pictures like my back sweat and they're like kids in the middle of class and sweating buckets, bro. I'll just be writing. I'll be like, oh, and I'll just do I'll stand up and people will take, oh my god, Harry, turn around. I'm like, oh man. And now I'm
like
doing
it's not funny, dude.
and then
Come
dude,
on.
I can't tell you how many times somebody's walked in on me like swinging my shirt around while I'm bringing paper towels and wiping myself off with paper towels, and I'm like, hey man, and they like they just get it, like. They get it. But so congratulations and also happy February break. The weather is warm. It's not the greatest conditions
let's
out, but
kind of
the
talk
warm
about the weather. It's supposed to be 66 tomorrow, and then some good. I think it's supposed to be good weather on Thursday, and then 5 to 8 inches of snow on Friday.
Yeah.
Dude,
Again,
it was
I
like
hate it.
this weekend. It was
I
like
hate it.
60, 50, and then boom, 7. Like it was
Yeah,
so cold.
I hate it, dude. I'm a shorts guy. I think shorts
Yes.
look like better. I think they're more stylish. I think shorts are more comfortable. I think they're more useful. I don't know. I'm just a shorts guy.
You can just do more in shorts.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. And so shorts
You
are
feel
just
more
allow-
loose.
Yeah, right. And so I'm like, as an active person, like whenever I do active activities, right, I'm in shorts. So it's that switching, like always bringing extra clothes, and now having like your backpack full of like sweatpants and sweatshirts is like no fun, right? And then it comes the time of year where it's like 30 in the morning, and by the end of the day it's like 80. Yeah. Right. So like, how do you dress for that, bro? You know, like
Yeah.
it's no good for you though.
Want to know what I always do? You just said like having extra clothes in your bag. I always keep extra socks in my bag
Socks and underwear. It's essential.
because I don't do underwear. I just do socks.
Oh, you should do underwear.
We should do it.
I get you know what? Because it's one of those things you never need it until you do, and
Until you
once you
do.
need it,
You want
you
it.
need it.
Yeah,
you know.
need it.
Yeah.
No, because I used to experience the same thing to the dew in the morning. Like once you have wet feet, your day's
It's
ruined.
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 Absolutely. You know what? I got wet socks in the morning. I was like, I walked through a field, got wet socks, and this was in 8th grade, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this today. So I went dogs out in the class.
Yeah,
Everybody was looking at me, but I didn't care. I didn't care.
I'd take my shoes off in class all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Speaking
100%.
of not caring and having no shame, I have a story to share about February break. Hey, you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Unfortunately, I suffered the same fate as Connor.
Ooh, yeah. All right, so I'll give him the backdrop, and you'll finish.
Sure.
All right. So backdrop is the Wheatons did go on a skiing vacation. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo! And you know, I very much so like skiing. And so we go up to New Hampshire. It's a small mountain.
Oh, is
nothing
this
too
the
crazy.
story you told me yesterday?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be. And so Johnny, we're taking Johnny down the mountain with us, and Johnny's not a bad
Okay.
skier.
I'm gonna intercept here because you there's so many fine details.
All right, fine.
So, you know, I'm a decent skier, but
No, you aren't.
no, I am. I'm a pretty
not.
good. I'm a decent skier. I didn't say I was a good skier. I'm a decent skier.
No.
I'm a type 2 skier.
Out of what?
You remember seeing this? Okay, whatever.
Oh no, you're
So-
a type.
So so
Pizzaing down the mountain. Does
I
not
don't
count.
pizza. Okay, that's enough talking for you, please. So
Don't.
So you know, we warm up with a blue. Everything is just absolutely dandy.
No.
You know, I'm killing it. What do you mean?
Yes. Sorry. Continue. Don't let my little side comments distract you.
So we warmed up with a blue, right? It was all fine. Governor's run. It was fun, and we do it again, and you know, but this time, or no, so we're doing a blue, and then it kind of splits off to a black. This is true. It splits
Black
off to a
diamond.
black.
Yeah.
It goes Governor's run or
They don't need to know the name. They
Okay,
don't care.
yeah. And so I do one black diamond, and I do it. Ruffled feathers, I do it. And so it splits off to another black, and everybody's like, all right, let's do the black. And I'm like, oh, and people that don't know for skiing, it goes green circle is the easiest, then blue square, and then black diamond,
And then double black diamond.
and then double black diamond. So black diamonds are pretty difficult. And so so they're like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, you know what? I just did one. Let's do it. And so they do it, dandy. Little do I know, pure ice.
Yeah.
Pure ice.
Yeah, I will give him this. It was like a straight shot of ice and rocks. There was
So
big
many rocks, and it was like the tree line was also there. It was pretty narrow.
So it was a super narrow path there where it was like rocks on one side, and then like it just drops off into a bunch of like trees, and like it's like a ditch almost, and it's a pretty good ditch. So you fall off that, not a good day. You fall into the rocks, which Johnny did, not a good day.
and so also another important detail is it's right underneath the chairlift.
The chairlift, which is horrible.
And so I'm like, all right, let's do it. I do like one S, and I hit some ice. I'm fine. Do another S, hit some more ice. Fine. Do my third S, pure ice, and I fall. And I'm like, you know what? Not doing this. So I click my skis out, and I'm about to slide down, and I have no shame in it. No shame whatsoever. But
I didn't know this. I thought you lost your skis. You
no.
wimped out?
I went, yep. Because there was no way I was getting back up. I fell, and there was no way I was getting back up. It was so steep and so icy. And so what I do, I unclick them, and one of them falls like 5 feet. Oh. And so I'm like, oh, right? And so I trip. I fall, and I slide all the way down. And so I climb back up, and I'm like, and it's a decent climb. So I'm tired. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to rest at the top. And so I rest at the top, but it's so icy, I fall again. So I climb back up the mountain. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I know it's icy, but I'm still gonna rest. And I fall again. So I fell 3 times and I don't have my skis. I climb up a 4th time, put the ski in my lap, slide down, ski falls off my lap. So I'm at the base of the mountain for the 4th time, still don't have my skis. Climb up, get my ski, slide down, climb up again, get my other ski, miss it again, slide down, climb back up. So it was just a bunch of climbing up and downs and missing, and a lot of people like heckling me.
So yeah, pretty much. Long story made very short is the rental kid couldn't hang on a black diamond, and he ate.
I coulda. It was just too icy.
No.
The ice.
No.
I would have been able to do it if it wasn't ice, and it was also really narrow.
Okay. Well, so Johnny did that. I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time on some of the ones. There was the first time I did. It was the first time I ever done a black diamond, and I had headphones in. Make a very long story short is I'm beaming it down the mountain, skis cross, and now I'm going. I don't even know what direction I was in. So there was so much powder, right? So there was snow everywhere, and so like I hit something, right, and all of a sudden I hear boop boop. How can I help you? And it's like I'm like, damn, Siri. I'm just thinking in my mind like, Siri, how do you stop falling off a mountain? And then I got back up on my feet and went down. But it's just like it was icy out. The conditions are icy.
So icy.
But Wheaton's went on a skiing vacation, and I get to watch another person yet again struggle very badly on the mountain. Like, dude, I was getting Connor flashbacks. It was so funny, bro.
I won't lie. It was pretty funny for somebody watching.
It was a good vacation, though. I love skiing. Ski club is nice. I think we're going to that same mountain and ski club. So
saw no moose or bear though, so I was pretty disappointed.
No bear, but I mean, I wasn't expecting to see a bear.
I was hoping for one.
I mean, hibernation.
Yeah. Anybody else got big plans for the rest of February vacation? I have a very mellow February vacation from here on out.
I don't have a lot of big plans.
You don't have any big plans, huh?
No,
Not
a lot
yet.
of rest.
Maybe soon.
Maybe. Word.
A lot of rest and relaxation for me.
Word.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Connor. I don't know if he's got anything going on either, but we miss you, Connor.
Hope
Moving
you
on,
feel
I
better,
just want to
Connor.
talk about what I did today. I made a raven house, and so pretty much what a raven house is like it's like a bird house, but for ravens. Like I cut the hole to be like massive so it could fit ravens, and I'm practicing my bird calls for the birds. And I like how earlier, I don't know if you noticed, you made a bird reference. Ruffled my feathers.
That was the name of the black diamond I did.
Interesting.
Or it was just ruffled feathers.
Interesting, because that just sounds like a bird joke. Anyways, I love birds. Birds are taking over. I sent Johnny a couple videos. A lot of people are agreeing with me, and that is that.
Those videos that you also sent me too.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
taking over.
Birds can mimic human sounds. But anyways, we
What
talked
is
about this
humans can mimic human sounds?
because they're humans.
And
If I told you a fish can mimic bird sounds, would you be astonished?
Okay, that's a valid point. But we can mimic bird sounds.
Yeah, with bird calls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They
have
do it
to
with
make
their
something.
mouths.
Is that
Is that a realistic bird call?
I know somebody that can do a really realistic crow call.
Who?
Fred.
Freddie can.
That I know we can't actually.
Don't turn me down. That was the only time I was going to do it. Yeah, so that was my crow call. Tell me if you like it. Let's talk a little.
I don't know if I said this, but you can call in at 508-222-1320.
I don't know if let's just talk a little sports here. I went to the basketball game the other day, beach themed against Durfee. We got like a 60-20 dub, right? Something like that.
Sure.
Wow.
No.
No way.
No, we won by 20. Something around there.
Oh, was it 40? 60-40? I don't know. We smoked them pretty good.
We kind of knew it was coming. All the nice JV guys got to go in.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
Yeah, it was good to see some of the JV guys. It was kind of honestly boring game. We were just smoking them, right? Like, it was just like...
It was kind of just, hang out with your friends.
Yeah, dude,
Have fun.
Colin was going off
Like
as
always.
usual. Like, everybody was moving really well.
Jake Sherminsky had a good game as well.
Yep, and we saw
It
Dane
was-
back in there, right?
Who?
Dane?
Yeah.
Dane was back in there. He looked at, he got a bloody nose, which is sick.
67-42.
67-42. So
Smoked him.
smoked him. Very good. Congratulations, boys. I don't know if there are any other sports going on right now other than basketball.
Gymnastics has sectionals coming up.
What about
Gymnastics.
hockey?
Hockey
let's not even
season-
really talk about hockey.
Hockey season has
Done.
ended. Is done.
Did they ever get a win? No.
No.
That's
Yeah.
No way.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I wasn't there for the last couple of announcing gigs. I got tied up in vacations and stuff. But I loved doing it. It was a very good time. Thank you, boys. It was an honor to be with you guys.
Spring sports starting up.
Spring sports are starting up.
Dan, are you doing any spring sports?
Nah, I'm not gonna. I was debating on doing track, but
Do not do track.
just
Nobody
the
do
throwing,
track.
just the throwing part.
No, nobody do track. I think I hate track.
Because I was thinking about lacrosse, bro, but I'm not.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna be riding the bench all year.
All right, maybe not. If you're good enough.
I'm not good enough.
I'm just
suck.
saying, words to the wise, don't do track. Enjoy your spring. You can work out by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right?
Working out and stuff.
Cardio is nonsense. Cardio helps nobody.
It's bad for your knees.
It's bad for your knees. So, right, and you're in a life or death situation, and you need cardio. Why? You shouldn't be running from a fight unless you're running to it.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. We got boys, girls lacrosse, boys, girls tennis, boys, girls track and field,
Tennis, Connor.
Dude, tennis. I'm so
Gotta-
hyped for the tennis season.
baseball, softball. Yeah, so
I mean, like
those
the
are,
main ones are really just lacrosse and baseball.
Dude,
lacrosse is not a main sport.
Yeah, but that's what when you hear spring sports, you think baseball
And lacrosse.
you
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
because there's so much. They're competitors. When you
you
think
know-
baseball, you think lacrosse. Because everybody's leaving baseball to go to lacrosse because it's the far superior sport.
Baseball is the most boring sport
Man.
ever.
Yes.
I have been able to like just sit down and like watch golf for like 30 minutes, and I enjoyed that 30 minutes. I could not watch baseball for 30
I think it
minutes.
depends though. Like if it's like playoffs or World Series, it's
I
fun to
can.
watch,
I'm
but-
not gonna lie, dude. I like the. How can you not love the baseball environment?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah,
the
like-
only like time I would watch baseball is just to like
I'd love, dude. I'd love going to the Poss or the Woo Sox. I love going to the Woo Sox game, getting a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
you
just about to
know,
say, go to
popcorn,
Yeah.
chants. Let's go.
Yeah, I went to it was around this.
mascot
It was
race.
around this time last year. I went to a Red Sox game with like Riley and Maddie and all of them. We got his dad's like friends with some big people or something, so we got luxury box seats and stuff. It was fun.
golly.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and the baseball environment is just like because it's a sport. It's a sport that's old as time
Yes.
in American history, right? So, I mean, the environment's just nutty. Like, you get the diehard fans, and it's so fun to be there, you know? And especially for the Red Sox, right? You got the diehard, go Sox, go Sox. You got the diehard fans. So, I love doing it so much. But it's like kind of a war zone for me because, like, I personally have a peanut allergy. People think it's funny. Just throw shells and peanuts at everybody. I'm like dodging them left and right, and I'm like, oh man, this sucks. Like I remember I was standing next to this guy at a Patriot game, and he was throwing peanuts at like a Browns fan or whatever when we were playing whoever, right? And I was just sitting next to the guy. I was like, what if that was me? I would die. You know, like, I would literally start breaking out in hives once that touched my skin.
Is it
So-
that bad?
Like I wouldn't want to test it, but like I'm very sure it's that bad. Like, I'm very sensitive to peanuts.
Really?
Yes.
Like it's a smell. It's like
Oh, dude, no, dude. I hate when people say stuff like this. Like they have more abilities than other people, but like I feel like I have a more keen sense to peanuts.
Well, no, you definitely do
110%
because
do.
it's gonna kill you. But I mean, like, it kind of like some people, it's like, oh, if I only like get the like bad reaction if I eat it, and some people it's like, oh, if it just touches my skin, I'm
Yeah,
getting a
there's some
reaction.
airborne people where like if they smell the particles, they're done for.
Yep.
But like I'm not airborne, but I think I am like touch like the oils get into my skin and I'll start breaking out in hives. But it's just like it's crazy because
That
like
sucks.
it's like it's
Like
such a distinctive smell to
one
me.
peanut.
Yeah.
I could do this with a peanut.
And I'll get like hives and really
I was-
itchy. And
I was gonna
but
say, I
put it in
think
my mouth.
you know that you're allergic to peanuts, so you can like if you were to eat a
Yeah.
peanut butter sandwich,
Yeah.
and you came in here, I think Harry would.
I
Be
can
able
smell
to
it on your breath.
110. Like
100%.
you
Well, and if
too.
I'm in I feel like if I'm in the same room as like peanut butter, I can smell it.
100. I
Yep.
think I can too most times.
Yeah, but but I don't know if it's just because that's a strong smell or it's because my mind's
No,
like
I think
like
it's
alerted.
because your mind knows. That.
Yeah, like that, like danger, like peanuts, like no bueno.
to me, it's also a distinct smell, and I think it's just because I haven't been around it.
Yeah, exactly,
often.
right? Because true that. Because
Yeah,
I feel
especially
like if
'cause
we
you-
were
'cause
around
you're not
peanut
No,
butter,
because I can smell it too. Like if you were to open a NutraValley, like peanut bar, I'd absolutely.
So like
smell
you can't eat really food that's from what says like made
I
in peanut factory.
No,
You
I
can't.
said, dude, but it's like you just learn to like my favorite food is meat, so I just stick
Yeah,
to my.
I stick to meat.
meat and chicken and fish. You know, most of that stuff usually doesn't have peanuts. All right, we got to go on a break real quick. Thank you, amigos. Break on 1, 2, 3, and break.
And we are back with Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. If you'd like to call in and talk to us, you can call in at 508-222-1320.
Yeah, so we are back. Sorry, I just got a little brain furted, but happy 2/22/22, baby. It is
Tuesday.
Yeah, it is Tuesday on February
Johnny, you're so funny.
on February
You're so
22nd of 2022. So that's 2/2/2/2/2. Yep. Whatever it is. So it's a crazy day. I think there should be mad parties right now because this is a historical event. But no, everybody overlooks the small things nowadays. But anyhow, Johnny, why don't you get into GNL?
Just real quick, you said everybody looks over the small things. A small thing that always gets looked over is leap year. That is so cool.
I
feel
thought
like
you
there
were
should,
about to say Harry.
No.
That was so funny because I'm not small because I'm 6 foot, baby. I'm 6 foot and I bench 300.
Stand up next to Dan.
No,
I'm not that tall.
it's not that tall either.
Oh, there's a picture taken of us skiing, me, Freddie, and Harry.
Yeah, and they're on.
Can you show it?
I don't think I actually have it, but it
They're,
is.
they're on a mound, and I look super small. All right, Dan, actually stand up.
He's standing on the chair.
Look at that. Like, what else do you guys need? No. What else do you guys need?
I'm also in Tim's. I'm in Tim's
He's in
too, and I can't
Tim's,
even
bro.
reach him.
Yeah. So Harry is actually 6 foot.
Thank
He's
you.
just lying. He's always bent over.
GNL.
Harry's always bent over.
Do you want to go GNL or LNG?
Yes. No. GNL.
Okay.
GNL.
GNL.
So global news. Pretty much, there was we're talking about Russia and Ukraine.
Oh,
again.
scary.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. The world's over. The world's over.
So pretty much, there are two kind of cities in Ukraine that are pro Moscow or pro Russia, and so Putin kind of just
Putin. It's Putin.
Putin. He just kind of took the liberty of saying, yeah, those states are independent from Ukraine. And the Ukraine's like, no, they're not. And he was like, yeah, they are. And he sent troops there. And he said they were peacekeeping troops. So now there are a lot of troops in those two cities of Ukraine. And Biden said that they're most likely going to be used for attack. Again, he said that they were just for peacekeeping, but soon there's probably going to be a full invasion. That's what Biden said. So Biden kind of put sanctions on Russia, and they pretty much trading and financing with America and most of Europe is going to be really hard for Russia and everything like that. So
Yeah, it's pretty much is dumb it down a little bit. It's Russia put troops in Ukraine and
Ukraine,
yeah, Ukraine, but technically he made them independent,
which
is bogus. Now there are troops in there, whether they're peacekeepers or not, they're still Russian troops. And so, I mean, it's predicted to happen any day now, right? He's already in there. I mean, it's a smart move, right? It's better than just straight up invading, right? Maybe hopefully we can come to an agreement before then, but it's not looking great right now. And, that's what Biden said, was talking about. I was watching a little bit of the news where, looking over his speech, you can tell really what his intentions is to take over Ukraine. So it's scary stuff, guys, but we can only just pray for the best.
we want to solve it, or Biden wants to solve it diplomatically, or
Please, diplomatically.
and but we'll see how that goes. National news. What do we got? Oh yeah, just in Kabola, I don't know really how to pronounce it. A officer Julian Armijo and Rinkin, his K9.
Oh, I heard about this.
They seized over 21 searches. They seized over $6 million worth of marijuana. In just one stop, they seized over $1 million.
Marijuana?
Yeah, they just they pull cars over.
Yeah, obviously. Oh wow.
Yeah, and it just in the back of them are just duffel bags of marijuana.
Can you guys hear this?
Yes. And then local news. Bill Rooney gets the job as a superintendent.
Woo! Congratulations, man.
Congratulations to him.
Yes, Mr. Rooney, congrats.
So what happens? So
Moving
does
on
he
to
go
bigger
there
things.
after the school year?
Yeah, probably. Which I'm kind of sad to see him not
Leave
be in
now.
the new high school.
Yeah, it's kind of like
you worked so hard for it, and you're just not going to be able to see it through.
yeah, it's kind of like Stephen Hawking dying before like the first picture of the black hole. You know?
Oh yeah. When that guy died, I feel like it should have been earth shattering, but
Not really.
I mean, other than he was a revolutionary scientist.
Was he?
Yeah.
How often in your day-to-day basis to be like, wow, if he wasn't alive, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
Not right now, but in a couple years, like in history books, it's gonna be like Stephen Hawking, the man. In a couple years, you're gonna be reading about how Tony Hawk did the mega flip at the X Games, and we're all gonna be like, "Wow!"
In a couple of years, we're gonna be reading about how
like Tony Hawk was the man.
Harry predicted the Ravens taking over the world.
Wait, when did we start talking about Tony Hawk?
What do you mean?
You just said Tony Hawk doing the mega flip, which I don't think.
Tony Hawk landing the mega flip at the X Games. What are you talking about?
We were talking about Stephen Hawking.
Tony Hawk's brother?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
He on X Game mode. Both dudes astonishing. My favorite Hawking is Tony.
So me and Harry talked about this. He said we shouldn't talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway.
Blah.
What's the best movie to ever be made?
Blue Lagoon. Perfect romance, perfect action. So beautiful. It's a creation story.
I have
It's just
no
so
clue.
out there. It's so wild. I love it.
No clue.
Answer for me, simple and easy, Kung Fu Panda.
Don't say it because you know you don't like that movie. Not nearly as much as other people do. Not nearly as much as other people do. You're a poser. You've been a poser. You will be a poser. You stay a poser.
You just dropped my jaw. Ask me any question about Kung Fu Panda. The only Kung Fu Panda I'm not like extremely confident about is Kung Fu Panda 3, but I still am well known.
Fine. Fine. What was the dragon's name?
There was no dragon. The dragon scroll? If you want to talk about that, I can tell you what the dragon scroll said.
Dragon with the broken wing, and come on, the guy rides.
Oh,
him.
Toothless? Are you talking about How to Train Your Dragon?
All right, that was an easy one. All right, fine.
That's How to Train Your Dragon.
Whoa.
The second best movie.
Okay.
That was a lie.
Toothless.
It's like top 10.
Toothless. Okay. All right. So what was the dad's name in the family of caveman where they go and they
Grunt.
Go? Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not, to be honest.
So you're not a true fan.
That has nothing to do with Kung Fu Panda.
Grug? I think it's Grug because I remember the scene was like Grug. Wait, I'm gonna call this a hug because it rhymes with Grug. Whoa. All right, fine. Last question about Kung Fu Panda. Which one out of the mouse and cat is Tom?
Actually, I've been getting heavy into Trivia Crack, and that was a question I had for Trivia Crack, and I guessed wrong.
What did you say?
I to this day still don't know which one's which.
Tom's the cat.
Tom's the cat?
Jerry's the mouse.
And apparently Jerry is a female.
I had no clue.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
I can't believe you said I didn't like Kung Fu. Like, that is by far
Everybody
the
was.
Kung Fu fighting.
Wow.
Those cakes were fast as lightning.
Stop it, bro. What is this move called? Give me your pinky, Dan.
The whooshy finger hold. I knew that. The whooshy finger hold.
All right.
That is what.
All right, make the noise then.
Skadoosh.
All right, wow, you're there.
That is what he did to defeat Tai Lung,
Who's Tai Lung?
the Jaguar in Kung Fu Panda 1.
Jaguar. It's Snow Leopard.
Oh, well, that's the same thing.
That's the same. Don't be ignorant with that either. He is clearly a Snow Leopard. He's so clearly a Snow Leopard. Panthers don't have spots, bro. Panthers are all black. Like, dude, you can click on your computers all you want. The birds will take over.
Valid.
Valid.
He is a snow leopard.
I just showed you up on your own show.
So it's my show?
Connor's not here. You're the most important role. You play God. You mute me all the time. Snow leopard. How do you not know that?
Okay, but I knew who he was.
All right, now I'm going to start giving you the easy ones because this is ridiculous. What animal was... I have to think of one. All right, what animal was Master Shifu?
Red panda.
Bruh, search that up. I do not think he's a red panda.
Wow, you're gonna be so embarrassed when he is.
I'm hoping I'm right here. I'm hoping I'll get a 2 for 2.
Should we-
I know. I'm just better than you, the snow leopard.
What actually happened is I know for a fact that it's red panda because I remember going to Capron Park, seeing a red panda, and going, "That's Master Shifu." Red panda.
Damn. All right, man. So, what do you think the best movie of all time is, man?
No clue.
Thank you.
I'm not a big like movie person.
Yeah.
Really? Are you a more TV series guy?
I don't even really like watch TV. Like the only time I really like watch TV is like sports. No.
Best character on Fortnite.
Renegade Waiter.
The way you said.
I don't. What is going
It was
on
so
with this
funny.
man? This man is fooling, bro. Do you guys think I should get earrings, bro? I want an earring
No.
or big gauges.
Get like the. That's probably what you said. You know, like the one where it's
Big
like the
holes.
loop?
Yeah, gauges.
Get like the big ones though, and
Yeah.
on your tongue. Get a tongue piercing. Get a
Dude,
tongue
I would-
piercing, dude.
No, I would. Being frank, totally, I would get a nipple piercing. Am I allowed to say that on air?
Allowed to? Yes. Should you?
I mean, no
Maybe
one.
not.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, no one's listening right now.
Except for like our aunts.
Yeah.
Well, they know now. I mean, I'm not embarrassed about it.
Wow. There's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
You should get a nose piercing, like right here.
Oh God, no, septum piercing, never. No, wait, no, that's not even what, right?
What?
It's not. It's, all right, moving on. To the next subject.
We can go on break real quick. if
Yeah,
you
let's go
want.
on a break.
Yeah, all right. Let's go on a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes with great content for you guys. I promise.
Psych.
And we are back on Truth from the Youth. And we are back with Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. We are taking callers at 508-222-30. Here, you know I have to say this, like, legally. Like, we get fined, like,
How much?
a lot, like, over the 10,000.
So, like, how do people know though?
I don't know. It's just, like, I need to say it. So,
Yeah.
you're on here with Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. We are taking callers at 508-222-1320. So call in if you want to do that. Yeah, here, you know.
No, because you don't have to say the number. You don't, not legally.
No one's gonna call in.
And the fact that you make such a big deal about it is ridiculous.
Well, I have to pronunciate it, so if someone who wants to call in, they can.
Is someone gonna call in though? No.
Well,
Unless we
actually,
have
yeah.
one
Oh, we
now.
have a caller. We do have a
We
caller.
do have a caller.
So let's take it
Let's
away.
take it.
Are we doing the hello?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Hello. It's just
Without
not the
Connor,
same
it's
with
just not the
Connor.
same.
I know.
Hello, you're on air.
Hello.
Is this Grammy?
Is it Grammy?
Yeah.
She's back. She's back.
Grammy! We are
so
missing
much.
you. We have found the missing puzzle piece. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Hey, you said only relatives were watching. I'm not a relative. I watch you guys every week.
You know what? You are so much more than a relative.
Yeah,
you are closer than family.
Also, too, you mentioned 2/22/22. You didn't mention that it's also Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday. Are you having tacos tonight?
No, actually, I had chicken.
Oh, I love me some chicken though.
So you guys are staying out of trouble?
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, I would say so. I would hope so.
Are you?
Yeah,
Kinda.
kind of. I like kind of
That's-
fits the description.
Yeah. You got any big plans for February break?
No, probably just napping, the usual.
Oh,
Nice.
I love to nap. When is the best time of day to nap? What do you say?
Anytime. 2 hours after,
Anytime.
2 hours after you get up. How's that?
Oh yeah, perfect. You know, you can't nap all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's true. That's true.
Amen. Thank you so
Well,
much for
I've
calling
been-
on. Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on you guys, making sure you're not getting in trouble.
Nah, thank you.
That's
Thank
good.
You,
Thank you
Granny.
so much.
We love you more than anything else. You're my number one fan.
Well, thank you, and I hope Connor feels better soon.
Yes, we
Yes.
all hope Connor feels better
Miss
soon.
Connor,
It's just
we
not the
miss
same
him.
without him.
All righty.
All right.
You have a good night.
All right, you
You
too,
too.
Granny.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye
See
bye.
ya.
She is the light of my life.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I was thinking about not coming today because Connor's not coming, but that made my day better.
Yeah.
Really did. Really did. You know,
All right,
that's
let's-
what makes
let's
it
go,
worth it.
Let's go around the table and say one thing we love about Connor because I miss him so much, man. Go.
Oh, me first?
Yeah.
He always just like no matter what, just puts a smile. He puts a smile on the face,
Bright smile.
and you know if you're having a bad day, he makes it better, and he just has a smile and a laugh that brights up the room.
Such a
Yes.
good laugh. Yeah. He's just brutally honest about like
Yes. No
everything.
That's
No
what-
filter.
No filter is one of the
He's
best
just
things about
like,
him.
whether it be about himself, about me, like he'll call me out on anything, he'll call himself out on anything, he'll call anybody out on anything, and it's just like that's how he rolls.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. Some of the things though is that he literally will do anything you tell him to do.
He,
Like, he doesn't care.
Connor will do absolutely anything.
Anything.
Connor, go up to the grocery store manager and like ask for a job and do a backflip, and like sure as heck he will do it.
He will
I
do
mean,
There's some
He's
funny.
like-
I have a lot of funny stories with
dude, Connor's just like,
very
and it's like one of those things you either love him or you hate him. Like some people can't, like take
I
all
feel like
that.
that's how it is for
Yeah.
us too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, he's a lot to take in, and that's what's so beautiful about him. And some people can't handle all of that. Connor. Right, John?
Yes.
Can you focus on the show, please?
Yeah, I was just detangling the wire.
Sure. But yeah, so, I mean, Connor, we miss you.
Connor.
We
I
do-
really do hope you start feeling better soon, like
Yeah.
within the next 2 days. Yeah.
All right. I
I
mean,
don't want you to waste your vacation. Sid.
I've been, I think we're good. I mean, Granny called in. We don't got anything to talk about. It's Feb break. Or, just relax. Thank you guys for watching. Do you have any?
Yeah. No, we didn't plan too much.
Yeah,
'cause
no.
we were on
Connor's not here.
vacation.
Yeah, we're on vacation. So thank you guys for checking in with us. Keep watching. Next week we have something very good planned. So definitely tune in for that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And we love you guys and thank you so much.
Yeah. Again, we'll be back on next Tuesday. So we'll see you then. I just gotta have it load the music. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will be back very, very soon. Hope
Adios.
you guys have a great February break.